Alright. We're back with our final thing, our rundown.
Welcome to Let's Play Metroid Prime. I'm Roko, and here's Nate. We're going to be doing a 100% playthrough.
100%. It's only going to take us 6 hours. And so, first thing on the list, I was talking about how these two things here are Ridley scans. But I forgot,
I
or I
never
didn't
knew
even
that.
know these were here. Did you know they were here?
No.
It's great.
I never decided to scan around this area because I don't scan on future playthroughs, but in my first playthrough I did this in 12 seconds. It was really scary. Fuck you, Ridley.
Alright. So, we see this here. And just... Oh, that's pretty boring. Let's see what's the PAL version like.
Oh. I thought I was safe. I didn't think there'd be more women in this game.
Oh.
Saying things that I don't know what they mean. She coming on to me.
And here's the boring old data scan, or data incoming.
Data received.
I thought she said data received in the other one, so I feel dumb. Oh yeah, I didn't do anything.
You guys got luck.
Radiation detected.
Yeah.
Getting to hear all the sounds.
You didn't even.
Oh. And then some more sounds.
More
You
girl.
sure got a lot of fucking noises for your version.
Oh, I thought he said my microphone. I'm like, oh my god.
No.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's like the amount of differences between versions of these games.
You have 50% immersion. I have 100% immersion.
Poison gas detected.
Wait, I was just trying to remember, because I fucked up one of these recordings, and that's because I was, like, watching Judge Judy, and I was, like, really into this case, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta take her off.
I came here, I started the game to record this warning noise in this area because it was quick, but it wouldn't actually make the warning noise until I was too close, and then I was taking damage. See, our warning noise is your maximum warning noise.
Oh.
The brr, brr, brr.
Yeah, you probably took an easier way of doing it instead of just jumping into the lava.
No,
freezing.
I don't.
Oh. Well, you didn't make yourself look stupid that long.
So here's the hand scans we were talking about.
Yeah, I was right. See? Check it out.
Strangely though, the ice beam and the plasma beam's hand signs are pretty much the same, which I will demonstrate in a second, very quickly.
I guess you're. I guess you're
Yeah.
right. Maybe Summers changes her thumb a little.
And look, I forgot about how to think that the cannon actually has sizes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, we're gonna learn that later on with Echoes, because they cheaped out on the fucking.
And here's the Metroid pop we've been talking about. We hyped up.
Did you? Oh, thank God. This video is long.
No,
so
we're gonna watch the whole. That's all 21 minutes.
See, that
Clank.
wasn't a death because of of energy. It just sort of hit the door or wall or whatever.
Nah. So, I was telling you about this when it happened, but if you come here, after getting the power beams, if you don't go to the Metroid quarantine and you come back here, there's no annoying fucking Metroids in the way. And speaking of Metroids, look at these Fission Metroids.
Here in
What are they doing?
Land.
They're in the Magic PAL way.
Yeah, I recorded them in different areas. I don't know why.
Yeah, there's two different areas they show up in. This and the other one.
Oh, please don't show me fighting them. I just couldn't give a shit, and I made myself look bad.
No, look, I left it in because it has most of the other colors we didn't get
yeah.
to see. There's wave, there's plasma, there's power. The only one not shown there was ice. And look, you have percentages.
Oh yeah, that's what I was... Oh, Jesus. I'm just trying to figure out what you're going to show us with this, but I feel dumb every time.
And you get a compass.
Yeah, I made sure to demonstrate this in full detail.
And there's the missile counter that we were talking about, where it shows it by full completion of your missiles.
Fun fact, the Australian Board of Game People, they rejected Metroid Prime until they put an actual counter in here.
Really?
No, although I wish stuff like that happened. Instead of being banned for drugs or sex.
Good luck with GTA 5.
Oh, we're not getting GTA 5 or something, I don't know. I don't know.
So yeah, those were the two different missile counters you have. So have you ever heard of Secret Worlds?
Yep, that was like the first thing I looked up on YouTube after the Metroid Prime 100% ending.
Yeah. So this is Secret World number 17 of a list I was looking at, and there's a whole lot of these, but
well, this is
generally
this is the one that I've seen the most, so
yeah,
it's nothing special.
This is so pretty much it's like you have to do a thing called a ghetto jump, which is just a thing about running up a slant while doing an L lock, and it gives you a little bit more height. And then you can jump out of that little crevice that they decided not to put a wall in.
It's fine, it's fine. It's a window there, or gate. They had to put something.
Uh-huh. And I'll try and put, like, the specific details of what you need to do, maybe.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm running around the room.
Uh-huh.
And the one problem is, if you go into Morph Ball, it's as if the ground has never been ever.
Mission complete?
Mm-hmm. Now we'll just fall into the darkness. Unfortunately, you can't actually get close to the big gaping hole, but...
The big gaping hole there is the scariest thing right now. Seriously.
And here's another Secret World in, Secret World 3.
Oh, this secret world is called Fendrana Drifts. People usually don't get here very often.
Yeah. So the whole idea is to jump onto this little crevice, and then into the open mouth of that aqueduct, I guess it would be.
I don't know what it could pop.
Oh! That happened way too many times.
Oh.
Also, did you know the ice floats do this?
Come on, Retro.
Scrub.
This wouldn't happen in the power release.
I love that it just slowly, okay.
Please don't notice.
But, the whole idea here is that you need to, just back up a little bit so that the corners are only barely showing. I probably spent a good 30 minutes trying to get this because I forgot that you only need to move out just a little bit, and I kept falling out of the mouth.
Into the gaping hole?
This is actually a pretty easy one to do, unlike the last one.
I'm gonna go home and not do it right now.
You should try. It takes forever and you hate yourself.
Well, actually, that's the kind of stuff they tried to remove with the power release.
Yeah,
which is
that in the trilogy version.
At least it's more linear. We won't fall into having not fun.
In the first one I did, that's actually a way you can get the ice or wave beam early. I'm not sure which one, but it's pretty interesting, I guess. A good
oh, there's the hole. It's gonna be in my dreams tonight.
Look into it. If you look into the darkness looks back.
Fuck.
But yeah, it's a little interesting to walk around in the...
Please don't tell me the rest of this is just more Secret Worlds.
Nope.
Thank God.
Now we get to go on to the sequence breaks.
Oh.
Using some pretty interesting techniques.
The KO
that are What?
The Kaioken.
Yeah, whatever you just...
It's what Goku
So the
used to beat
first one-
Vegeta.
If you... I think this one is called a clipping glitch. I'll look up the actual name of it at a later time. But it's like if you go into the corner and you hold C stick up and jump, for some reason you'll start climbing up a rail without the use of the spider ball.
Wow.
Yep. And then you just fuck it all up.
Yeah, great job putting the fuck up first. It makes me feel
I wanted
better.
you to see. Sometimes things don't go as planned and you have to do it again.
Is there another secret sequence? Oh wait, you're showing us the
Yeah.
other thing, aren't you?
hmm
Okay.
We're going to get the ice beam early,
Great job.
and then we'll use that to get another item early.
Oh.
So, this is after you go to Fandanadritz, because I have the wave beam, and I also have the boost ball. And in the instructions for this, it's pretty much like you can do it with or without the boost ball. And for some reason, I had forgotten that I had the boost ball. And I sat there for a good 5 minutes trying to jump across that gap. And then I remembered I had the boost ball.
Oh, nice job.
So I felt like a big idiot.
Nice job.
Yeah. And this is a neat little way to get an extra missile. I thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I like that they actually, made those objects actual instead of being stuff you can just jump through.
Yeah. It actually helps. Remember, in the actual playthrough, in the first Chozo Ghost room, I think it's the first Chozo Ghost room. I always fuck up here, right? Always looking at that wall.
If
But,
only you had missiles.
When I jumped up onto that little, I think it's a solar generator if you scan it, is what it said it was.
I think so.
We'll see it in a second, but when I jump up there and go into that, those blue things on the wall. I gotta look at-
Oh, yeah, I know.
Stop telling me to go places.
This is how to sequence break everything. You gotta get to there
Forever.
from here without going through one room.
Oh.
Oh.
Now, my video here decides to freak out, but you get the idea here. But,
Ah.
see. And that way you don't need to have the spider ball to actually get the ice cream.
Oh!
Oh!
Is that the gaping hole?
Secretly, that was just like a glitch, or like... I just edited it and added that green in there,
Is
so
it-
you didn't have to see.
Is there gonna be more, like, TV spazzing out, and then there's gonna be a person
No.
being hung, like, in a split second?
Yeah, I'll put that in.
Oh, God.
Metroid Prime, the ghost ball.
Make it Samus, like, being hung in her Vari suit, and it'll be, like, poorly drawn, it'll be... it'll be amazing.
Yeah, I'll totally do that. Because I can do it.
You're an artist. You can make art.
I can do it.
You have the best self-inserts.
My self-inserts are maximum Mary Sue. But yeah.
Wow.
So from
I-
here, it's just the same. Go into this room. Get the ice cream.
Dynamic?
Yeah, it's pretty dynamic.
Yeah, I guess. She didn't shoot the
So-
screen, though.
Yeah. It would have only been cool if she had shot it.
And if she had used hand signs.
So, what can we do with the ice beam? Getting it early. Can you guess?
No.
This isn't relevant to... I just wanted to put this to put a reference where we are.
Oh, okay, good job.
Yeah.
Where are we?
But it technically is important because the room.
What if you had the X-ray visor before this?
Would it matter?
I would hope so.
But why would it?
Because I want it to. Okay.
So,
Goodbye, everyone.
what? I like that the music is still playing.
Oh, how nice.
It's like, hey, don't leave us. So I accidentally, I'm in the right room, but I went down to the wrong exit first. And, you can't get to this exit without the gravity suit. Which is what we're going to go get now. In a second.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna get up there somehow.
No,
That would have been something. Instead
I
of
guess.
jumping on rocks.
But
Pansies.
I just like to, I just like to just struggle against it.
If the game makes me feel feeble, that's a 10 out of 10 game.
Dark Souls 2. So yeah. Just doing one simple sequence break and we get great items.
Get it over with.
Nope.
Get it. You got gravity.
I never noticed how slow this cutscene.
Well, the thing that makes it good is that it's got that weird music.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone sort of bops to it at the end.
You think it's playing in her helmet? Like she just has a iTunes playlist?
No, I think it's actual water dripping into her suit. They just so happen to be doing the beat.
Have you ever seen what happens when you go into Thardus' room from the back? Which is something you can do if you do this sequence break.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, great.
Samus's hardest enemy yet.
Look, they didn't make it so the suit's not dynamic.
Oh.
It's not a static thing. It would have been funnier if she'd come in with
Rocks!
the Varia suit on.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe if it's just like this fucked up sort of hex code thing, like it's got
she's just code, and then the screen flashes again, and
you
something
cannot
spooky.
escape death.
The Chozo ghost.
Oh god, that'd actually be scary as fuck.
So remember this?
Yeah.
How we were wondering what would happen? Let's see what happens when the door shuts.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
You can actually just roll out from there. The door doesn't shut so far that you can't exit, but yeah.
Well, at least they give you the choice to leave before getting it.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't want that.
Do you really
So-
feel like you got that legitimately?
You really just gotta do it number one. But
yeah, about the
this
plasma.
is our third sequence break. To get the plasma beam. Oh!
Yeah, it's great so far. I like
Yep.
how they put that little steam thing there.
I hate it how it just auto-locks onto nearby enemies. It's like a fucking joke that I can't get away from.
Why is that funny? Okay, sequence breaking, yeah.
So I don't have the, what is it?
Grapple beam.
Grapple beam. So, already I'm doing more things than I ever did before.
Your parents are proud.
Yes. Time well spent. So here, I'm pretty sure you have to do another, clipping
C-stick.
glitch.
Fucking-
Yeah, except for instead of just pressing it back, you have to press back and then forward and jump forward. It's just a little bit different.
It doesn't sound nearly as complicated as a fighting game.
Nope. It's not A, B, C, X, Y, W, forward.
Quarter circle,
Down,
quarter
forward.
circle.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we can't actually get to it, but I thought I might as well show it off here, how to get up to that door without the spider ball.
You can stop watching before we actually see the door, and then have fun yourself. Going through all that effort, and then getting some serious disappointment.
But the thing is, I believe the only version where you can get the plasma beam early is the original NTSC.
Oh yeah, because they made a different one.
Mine's gamer choice, I think.
Mine's
Game of the
player
year, maybe.
choice, I think.
Right, whatever.
It was covered in
Yeah, I think
silver.
it's the same.
That must mean it's a good game. And I was wrong.
I mean, the funny thing is, though, that the fucking case for it is just the same. But I've heard people say when I was looking up how to do this, that if you do that, you can't come back and get it, because the door will be locked still. But no, if you go and get the grapple beam, you can come back and get it normal. So, let's just listen to this. Just tell me if you find a similarity. I think it is very similar.
F-Zero.
What do you mean?
That's what it's from. F-Zero.
Sure.
Alright.
But the only thing we didn't get here is the fusion suits. But they're not really that great.
Yeah.
Pretty ugly, actually.
Yeah.